Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, Roman.
Oh, was I here that long?
It just meshes together. Once you don't have time to do shit, it all just fucking blends.
That's right.
So we're
you
blending.
You lose track of time.
Yeah, it's been a week.
We're blending everything.
Yeah,
blended our first pre-game drink.
Yeah, there's been a couple. There's been a couple mixes here, and we're gonna add to it with this this Freewill Brewing mango wheat. It's a wheat ale, 5% ABV out of Perkasie, Pennsylvania.
How do you say that?
Which word? Wheat ale.
The city name?
Perkasie.
Perkasie.
We can call it Perky. Perky ass.
Perky ass.
Perkasie, yeah.
That's the can.
These are pretty cool cans.
Cool. I like mango.
I feel like I should have a gummy when I'm looking at this label. Doesn't look... Well, you can look at
your
like a hand. You're looking at my can. You got one in front of you.
I'm opening.
It is a hand. I think he's...
Yeah, hand reaching for a mango.
Yeah, I got nice mangoes.
The way you reach for my balls.
You got to reach for my mango.
Did I tell you when I was in St. Lucia, there's mangoes just fucking falling from the trees?
Maybe you did. Were you walking with the guy through the jungle or something?
Yeah, we were walking to the waterfall.
You guys were skipping in your thong or something like that, right?
That's right, yeah.
That's a part I remember.
Oh, that smells good.
Does it?
If you like mangoes, it smells good.
I like these fruity beers for some reason.
Yeah.
I haven't had any more sours. We're still trying to locate that.
I'll have to bring that Big Ditch sour that I tried. The one when I pulled through with my dog.
Oh, yeah. The one...
that one was pretty good, actually.
I think it was Jenny Loves Whiskey. Said she loved the color of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're pretty good at remembering Instagram names.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, that's my superpower, and what the fuck? Like, it can't be like pick lotto numbers or like, be really good at something else. I mean, I cut my lawn, and I remember Instagram names. That's what I excel at. It's fucking sad.
I told you when we were driving to the race, my friends were just reading the title of our podcast episodes, and they're just laughing their asses off.
Yeah. Yeah, and those are things you come up with, right? That's not ChatGPT, right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Every time we do that, Nora's spilling on my laptop.
It's okay. Not my laptop.
Oh,
yeah, you can taste that for sure.
That's good.
It's pretty good. I mean, I'd fucking put this on your nipples and lick it.
I'm liking it. Of course you would.
Again. I'd do it again.
How else would again?
That's pretty good, buddy. This is
telling you, I like mango stuff.
Yeah. This is good. This is a good summer drink also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's been a really hot summer
dark.
for us, right?
Little hazy, not too bad.
No.
It almost looks like the color of our video. I don't know if it's intro or the outro in our video.
Oh! I thought you were gonna say the one video with where we look orange.
No. yeah, that's camera.
Yeah, the new one with the tap and the keg that pours out. Like, what is that? A wooden cask or something? Is that what it is?
Yeah. And it's this color.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. So people check that out. That's in the intro and outro of every YouTube video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we have custom intro and outro for our because before we just had sound effect, but now we added sound effect to can they see this?
Yeah. Well, Roman also adds sound effects by the way of burp in every fucking episode.
What does the Instagram say when you don't add their music? It says original audio.
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Yeah, original audio.
We'll do that. We actually had a suggestion even about having a burping contest.
I'd lose because I can't do on purpose.
Well,
unless it's rated like who had the best burst.
Yeah, who had the best burst? That could be a fart also.
The best burp in the episode.
So can we buy a decibel meter? Because maybe that's it. Like, who just got the loudest burp without unedited audio?
You gotta grade more than just the sound.
Well,
you gotta grade like what kind of tone it was.
Yeah, but I don't want to
deep, low.
I don't want to grade on smell.
No, we don't have to do smell. No. But like how it sounded.
We could do that. I mean, I think I would lose them.
We gotta get technical.
You got trucker burps. Like, these things are like, been inside you for, somewhere over 30 years.
No, they just started building up when they drink.
Yeah. And it triggers it. Like, I think you have them. They're old. It's like a volcano. You're adding something to it, and you just erupt.
I'm due for eruption.
That's it. That's it. But I like this, Roman. So we don't have many wheat ales.
But these are good.
Yeah.
Every time you lift that glass up in front of your orange shirt, that drink looks more orange.
It is?
Yeah.
Can you see the logo?
I'm like, why is yours? No, you can't. I'm like, why is yours much more orange than my beer? Now I see why.
Syracuse
And
orange.
the way the light is reflecting.
Syracuse orange. But this is good. I like it.
Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Do you know the difference between enzyme and hormone?
No.
You can hear enzyme.
I don't know if this is a joke or not. I can hear enzyme.
You can hear enzyme. That's the
You
difference.
just told me I could hear enzyme. So yes, I can.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
What about hormone?
I mean, yeah, don't pay her. That's how you make a hormone. Was that the joke?
It was a joke. You were supposed to say, can you hear hormone?
No, I...
Get it?
Yeah, but that's what I thought. Like, how do you hear a hormone? I said, don't pay her. But I didn't get the enzyme thing. We're a couple. And so we did start with dragon juice.
Yeah, we did. the full recipe dragon juice.
Yeah, this is full strength, right? High test.
All right, I'll tell you a joke. I heard a joke on Instagram. So this wife asked her husband, she goes, honey, do you go to church? He goes, yeah, every Sunday. She goes, good, because you'll be spending a lot of time on your knees tonight.
Was that Heather and Craig?
No, it was actually another couple.
Yeah, they do a lot of those things.
Yeah.
Was it on Instagram, you said?
That was on Instagram, yeah. It's fine. I don't know how her husband keeps a straight face.
Oh, boy,
I just laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
And then I commented, I said, that's the only church I go to.
You did?
Yeah.
There's a lot of those things, like the one with the Family Feud. When it was, you said, why is that not the first answer?
Yeah. Why is that?
What was the question? Shave his balls, maybe?
Was that the shave?
I don't know, but I have a shave the ball question since we're talking about it.
Okay. What's your question?
Let's talk about shower etiquette and routine.
Okay.
Like, so I'm not going to tell you what I do because I don't want you to copy me.
Okay.
What is your process in the shower? Like when you get in, you run the water, now you're in. Like, what are you washing first? What are you washing last? How are you washing it?
I get wet, I soap, I rinse.
Yeah, but do you wash, like, do you start with your face?
I wash my head first.
And then you go down your body?
Head on my shoulders, not my dick head.
Yeah. I imagine that takes a long time to wash.
Yeah. No, I soap my head a couple times and then...
Right, and then you go down and you kind of...
Well, now that I've grown a beard, I soap my beard separately. And then...
Doesn't the soap run off your head onto your beard?
Yeah, but that's dirty soap. Now you got to use clean soap. And then, before I soap my body, I put conditioner on my beard.
Why do you have to do that before you soap your body?
So the conditioner can sit on the beard while I soap my body, and then I rinse everything at once.
So then after you soap your body, you're rinsing your oily fucking facial hair, and that oil's getting all over your body.
Well, it's not all over your body. It's just washes off, and then you wash the soap off your
greasy
body.
Your man nips are all fucking oily and squeaky.
That's it. That's my process. Is that what you were looking for?
No, I'm not actually
Okay.
looking for anything. Okay. I don't want to see it. But
Well, what's your process?
I'm still talking about your process. Like,
Oh, jeez.
So you wash, you go down, you get your balls, your little tiny junk,
Yeah, you got to lift the sack. You got to get under there.
and then your fucking ass crack because you don't want to itch.
Of course, yeah.
Because I was thinking about so what do you use? A washcloth?
No, just a bar of soap.
Oh, see, I use a man loofah.
Oh, you're one of those.
I want to exfoliate.
Yeah, you do.
I want to exfoliate.
You're making fun of my soap, my conditioner, my beard.
Yeah, I probably should have went first, so we can end on you. And then people would forget what I said because you were last. Now they're gonna remember me.
Yeah, you and your
But it's an
fucking
axe.
loofah. Uh-huh.
It's an AXE loofah, so it looks like a man, and it doesn't look like a man. It looks
I
like a
think
manly loofah.
Axe is for boys.
Close enough. I mean, it's the right gender. But I do that. But I was just thinking, like, you can't wash your balls then wash your face.
No, you cannot.
No, so that's what I was asking about your process because you got to get your ears and everything. But I shower as much as I can all the time. I just like to be clean. I don't mind getting dirty, But I gotta, like, if you mow the lawn, if I take a shower, I gotta take a shower to mow the lawn. So maybe 2 or 3 showers a day.
Of course, yeah.
But then there's the
Covered
grooming
in grass
aspect.
and shit.
You gotta fucking groom.
Hell yeah, you gotta groom.
The grooming is a whole other, manscaping. It's a whole other aspect of, I mean, you women think we got it easy. It's not all fucking peaches and roses here.
Who said we have it easy?
Yeah. Well, I know that they got a lot of stuff to take care of also. I mean, we really only have like 2 things.
I mean, they got bushes to trim. I got rainforest to cut down.
Yeah, but they got armpit prairies to harvest also.
What? Armpit prairies?
I don't know. I was thinking of another name for bush and forest. I don't know what to call it. Plains.
What do you use to trim?
A razor.
A razor?
Well, yeah. What do you use on your nuts? Fucking duct tape?
No, I use a fucking lawnmower 2.0.
Fucking electric one?
No, it's called Manscaping.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's like...
It's waterproof and battery operated? Like your dildo?
I don't use it in the shower. I trim before the shower.
Oh, no, I use mine right in the shower. I don't give a fuck. I wash
in the shower?
Yeah. Yeah, because then your fucking ball bag's all nice and soft and shit. What? I don't want a tough ball bag when I'm trying to shave it. I want it pliable.
How does that make a difference? I don't understand.
Because there's like, it's wrinkly. Like your fucking nutsack is like a fucking Shar-Pei dog. It's all like, bang. So like you gotta be able to like fucking
like chow chow.
Yeah, it's all wrinkly like those fat dogs with all the skin on their face.
Yeah.
That's what a dick looks like. In your
Dick
balls.
or balls.
Both. Gotta take care of all of it.
No, I trim before the shower.
Oh, I gotta do it in the shower. I mean, there might be some pre-trimming depending on intervals and which, how long it's been in between cuts.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a literal cock cut. I talk about the lawnmower.
Literal cock cut, yeah.
When you manscaping, that's literally cock cutting.
You ever accidentally cut your skin?
Oh, yeah. And it fucking bleeds like a Dickens, man. No. Who fucking knew that would happen?
Transfusion.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
But, we bring up these things and we just fucking go on and sideways. Squirrel! So we got to get back.
I can give you some beer news. I was getting ready for today.
Yeah, let's get off this because I just got off on it.
You got off on it? Oh my god.
Man, what the fuck they put in this weed out?
Mangoes. So I thought this whole Bud Light thing would just blow over and be done with.
Well,
it's still going.
And I think it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Are they closing down breweries?
Breweries?
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch. And how's your bush?
My bush is still open. My bush is trimmed.
Yeah, you're cutting staff right now.
We're downsizing.
Yeah, you're downsizing. That's what happens when winter comes. We downsize. We reduce capacity. I think I got a tear in my eye.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I thought I heard that they were like closing breweries.
I didn't hear that. But I did find an article that was just from today or yesterday. It said that Costco just planned the Death Star. They call Death Star like this on their price tags.
DAD Star?
Yeah.
Dad Star, yeah.
Death Star on Bud Light cases, a sign that it won't restock beer amid controversy. So Costco is like second or third largest retailer in the United States.
For Bud Light?
Mm-hmm.
But so what's the Dad Star do? It's on the box for
Death Star, like Star Wars. Reference.
What does that mean though?
Excuse me.
It means that.
Yeah, that's what it means.
It means you shit in your mouth.
Costco didn't come out and say that specifically, but like the Costco shoppers know that when there's like a star next to the...
Oh, okay. So it's something
price.
indicative internally for Costco, but customers and clients are seeing that when
there's a star, yeah.
It means that something's a slow mover or some bullshit or
yeah, or they're going to stop. It doesn't necessarily mean that they'll stop.
Okay.
They said that, well, I read this here. Let's see. Controversy. Bud Light sales have been plunging since spring after an ill-fated social media marketing campaign caused political backlash. Data from Bump Williams Consulting and Nelson IQ suggest that the brand sold 28.5 fewer beer cans in the week.
Wow.
Ended July 1st. The week before, sales plunged 27.9%. In response, Anheuser-Busch has initiated a temporary rebrand of the Bud Light product. Aluminum bottles of the beverage will feature a camouflage print. So they're going military.
Oh, yeah, fuckers. What a bunch of fucking assholes.
And images evoking the folds of honor. You familiar with folds of honor?
I am, but I don't mean assholes because it's military. I'm saying assholes because they're using the military to fix
absolutely.
their fuck up. That's what I mean.
I get it.
Yeah.
Folds of honor. I actually do. I've done 1 or 2 folds of honor fundraising golf tournaments. And it's a program that offers special educational assistance to the spouses and children of disabled and deceased U.S. Army veterans.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, so that's their rebranding.
So they're donating something to them.
I don't know if they're
because again
collaborating with them.
Fuck you if you're using that and you're not donating.
Yeah, yeah. There's got to be some kind of copyrights or something has to be in place where they can't just use it without collaborating with them and offering something in return.
But thank you personally. I mean, probably from both of us, but to the American public, because I don't think we're as stupid as these corporations want us to think that we are.
That's why I hate big corporations.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for people making money the right way, and I don't want this rape and pillage business model. But if they think because now you make a camouflage can, you made a fucking mistake like that, and now it's going to solve it, you're losing 25% a week. Fuck off. I hope you lose more now.
Yeah.
Just because, I like the small guy. We like the small guy, but I don't. Do you think we're all idiots? Like, does that change because you change the print on the can? It changes what you did in 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's hard for me when you see big companies just put small businesses, and I understand this is what's the freedom of
expression, speech.
No, open market. Like it's What do you call? What's the term?
Like entrepreneurial.
Yeah, like there's no regulation. It's free market, right?
Yep,
You can, I get that, but then they use tactics to specifically eliminate competition.
Mm-hmm. Well, like you talked about in that one episode with Amazon.
Yeah,
they'll just fucking sell cheaper diapers, put you out of business, and then mark their diapers up.
Yeah, so it's like I can't blame them for doing that because they just want to increase their revenue.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I wish there was some kind of decency. Be like, okay, we're making billions of dollars. Like don't purposely just put this other company out of business.
Yeah. So because now we're
do better. So do better.
Well, everybody should do better. We actually should do better, but we should do better because we're putting it on ourselves. Like we're not trying to scam anybody. Like, I hate those people that do that. Like it's just, because they, like you said it, they got the money to withstand this fucking downturn, and then their upturn is going to be twice as high as it was beforehand anyway. So they're going to get it all back plus some.
It's sad for me to see that smaller companies don't get a chance.
Yep. Well, and that's what we're doing here. So
and that's what
we're basically fucking ourselves because now Joe Rogan's going to come fucking squash us.
I don't think he cares about us.
Joe, you're welcome on here. Come visit us.
I don't think we're anywhere close to, or he has even a single worry.
We're pretty fearsome here. I mean, we're about 1/1,000,000th of his following. We're up and coming.
Yeah, that's good positive thinking.
Yeah. But our 1/1,000,000th of his following, he probably increases like 10% a day. So that gap is getting bigger.
But he's not. So he has never been after to destroy somebody.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's the biggest that we can think of.
Yeah.
So
he became so big, just being himself, just
and
doing
deservedly.
the show. Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from him.
Absolutely.
Actually, I've listened to him for a while now, and I've watched how he helped others to grow and was just supportive for them.
No, I wasn't.
know?
Yeah, I'm not accusing him of that. I'm just saying he's the big guy.
He's
the big mass beer producer, and we're a fucking nano brewery.
Yeah.
We're a home brewer.
Like, who's that fucking guy on YouTube that always has like, Mr. something, Mr. Beast, on YouTube? He's like this. I've never seen a cover photo of his video without his fucking mouth open. Like every time it's like,
what's he doing? What's he doing?
Like he'll be like, a contest to win $500 million. And all his like, why is his fucking mouth open and every?
Is it an inviting mouth?
I don't know. Like maybe that's part of algorithm that he figured out. Like,
what's the
my
guy
mouth
do?
is
like,
open.
Why are you bringing him up?
Well, I'm just saying we were talking about, so in podcast, Joe Rogan is really big, very successful, right? Mm-hmm. So on YouTube, I'm sure there is many successful YouTubers. Like in tech industry, there's Marquez that I listen to.
Yeah.
But this guy, he just does just weird video. I don't know, like just content. He just
he's successful.
He has like,
and he's cool.
He makes millions.
Yeah.
I don't know how cool he is. I don't know the guy, but
fuck if you don't know.
But anyway, so
I'm not thinking you fucking had dinner with him or something. Fucking pillow talk, you fuck.
Well, I don't, like I said, I don't like that every cover photo on his videos are like his mouth is open all the time.
I see.
But maybe that's...
So you're a little irritated with that.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And then I find a lot of like annoying videos that go trendy. And like, why dumb shit becomes trendy?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you watched any of those reels on Instagram. So what was trendy is like someone ordered ice cream and they'll be like, oh, here's your ice cream. Oh, I ordered chocolate and this is vanilla. And then the worker would like, oh, no problem. I'll take care of that for you. And they'll take the vanilla ice cream and throw it at their coworker's face.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
So then I saw someone do it with beer. Like, oh, here's your IPA. It's like, oh, no, I ordered Weird Al. Oh, no problem. I'll take care of this for you. And then this guy chucks the fucking plastic cup with beer in another dude's face.
So that's the one I saw. The guy sitting there like with
the
a menu.
Yeah.
So as I was going to bring it up, I didn't realize. I thought it was just the video. I didn't realize there's something before that.
Then now it's with food. Like people are throwing whipped cream at coworkers or pancakes, whatever. I'm like, why is that the dumbest fucking shit? And it's like trendy.
I mean, there's a third world country. Like, what the fuck? You just wasted that whipped cream?
Yeah, there's probably like a hungry kid watching. Like he's like,
he's like trying to. So the hungry kid's mouth is like that fucking Mr. Beast. They're like,
So
I don't know how these things trend. I don't know how they catch on. Like I want to trend us. I don't know fucking how.
It seems like we got to do something fucking stupid in order to,
which is entirely possible.
I'm not throwing any stupid fucking whipped cream or ice cream. I'm like, why? Like I'm watching. I'm like, why are you throwing this shit? And why is that funny?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like watching, and I think I commented on one of them. I said, "Oh, first it's ice cream, now it's beer. What's next? Food?" And sure thing, I saw fucking someone throw food. I'm like, I don't understand this trend. Where did it start? And why is this funny?
What's fourth? Knives?
And why? Yeah. So if this continues, people are gonna start throwing shit, and then there's gonna be an accident.
Not a fork. No problem. I'll take care of that.
Yeah. Excuse me, we didn't get any silverware, and I only got a fork here.
No, I didn't want Viagra. I wanted a condom. I'll take care of that. We could do that. Like snap it, like.
Yeah. Oh, I ordered Honda Civic, not Honda Accord. No problem. Put it in fucking drive and send it down the road.
Yeah, like you said, I don't know. I didn't realize there's that backstory. I
don't know the backstory. It's just what I've
only
witnessed.
saw the beer. I didn't see the ice cream one. And,
The first ones I've seen is ice cream. Then I saw beer. Then I saw food.
Mm-hmm. Well, ice cream is food, I think.
I understand, but I meant like ice cream is dessert.
It's not food.
So is beer. It's considered food.
Right. You're right. It's all edible.
Anyway,
Speaking of edibles, did you do an edible yet? The edible?
Not yet.
Come on, we got people waiting for this.
I understand, but what I want to do is take it before the episode, before we record it, and see if what kind of effect it has on me, and I can give them a live update of like what I'm experiencing.
Maybe Tuesday.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's a live one. So we've got a arrangement with.
Do it during an interview.
Yeah,
the guys
we're going to be on another
"This fucking
podcast.
guy is weird.
Yeah. Well, they probably already think that.
That's true.
But
anyways, I wanted to finish where I started.
Yep.
So yeah, we talked about the big corporation because we're talking about Bud Light and Costco. I got a burp coming up.
Oh, nice, nice. You're learning.
I will suppress
Oh,
it.
my little Padawan.
I will suppress it.
Don't suppress it because that means when you suppress it, it's a fart.
So in this article, it says what comes next. It says Bud Light's marketing woes are undeniable. However, the parent company's marketing efforts could stem the tide. Meanwhile, Quora, I don't know what
CO or KO?
Quora. User Dimitri Viulis believes Costco's so-called Death Star isn't as dramatic as its name suggests. Some items that have received the Death Star in the past have been brought back into the distribution at later dates. So it's like just because they have a markup on the tag that they're stopping doesn't mean it's permanent.
Maybe it's just it's an indication of like a temporary underperformer. But I don't know why they got to put that for the public to see. Like, why would that matter?
Well, so like they're kind of letting them know like they'll stop carrying it,
or put the potential to stop carrying.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I can't blame Costco. I wouldn't put a product on the shelf if it's not selling, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. But like GE's business model, I think. I don't know if it's still this way. I heard it years ago. But GE, every year, so you do employee reviews. They would, here's your reviews, here's all our people, blah, blah, blah. This is the bottom 10%. You're all gone. See you, fuckers. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's what Costco does.
Based on performance.
Maybe that's what Costco does with, there's a star, you're on a list. If you're not off of this Death Star list by a certain date, we just cut you. I don't know that it's necessarily for the consumer to know. It's just like...
Well, I think any retailer, if something wasn't selling, why would they carry it?
That's right. And I think that's what they're doing. But it's weird to me that the public would be able to see what that is. Like,
well, Costco does that on all their products. So they'll put, what do you call it?
Asterisks?
Asterisks next to the price. That's what they're calling Death Star.
Okay.
Just to kind of like letting consumers know, like, after this, we're not going to carry.
But why do consumers care?
Just like, if you like this product, for example, you'll buy as much as you want because they're going to stop carrying it. So if at Costco you can get a good deal, you're like, okay, I'll buy a shitload.
Yeah.
And then I'll stack up. But it's just something they do as a disclosure to customers, I guess.
I've never
letting them know.
So it's on purpose. Okay, I didn't realize that. I worked in retail for years when I was younger, when I was just a young stud buck. But
what's the pop for?
I don't know. Buck. I don't know what that means. But so yeah, when I was a young buck. It doesn't have the same thing.
Not the same pop.
But I don't know what I was even talking about with retail. But when we did it, it was the same thing. There was underperformers, people or things they would get rid of. But I don't ever remember it being something that they let the public know about. It's okay. But I've never shopped at Costco.
Really?
I'd like to, but I know that saying this is probably going to lead us to a ridiculous sponsorship. So thank you, Costco. But I've just never done it. I've got friends, like I showed you those ammo cans, stuff like that. But it's not even that far. So it's right next to Branching Out Bottle Shop that we talk a lot about.
It is, yeah.
But I just haven't gone. People go and I don't need them to, but we're going here. You want these? They'll pick it up. But I just never been. We used to go to BJ's or Sam's. It's not even around anymore, I don't think, right?
No, Sam's is not around.
Yeah, but
not around here.
Yeah,
it might be somewhere else.
So yeah, I just didn't realize in the retail industry they let people know that anymore.
Yeah, it's not. It's like you go to a store and it says discontinued product, or clearance. We're getting rid of this.
But so
it's kind of like same thing. They just.
But am I confused with the Death Star actress that it's gonna be gone for sure, or it's on the list to maybe be gone, or it could come back?
Well, no, they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop carrying it. But
okay.
I think what people are trying to make it sound like it's. I don't think Costco is being political here. Yeah. They're just like, okay, well, if this product is not gonna sell well, why should we carry it?
Right. But good job suppressing that, you fucker.
See, I suppressed it. It came out.
But that's different. Then, like if they're discontinuing it, you're just not going to carry it anymore. If it's an underperformer,
what it
that's
says
different.
here, just because they did that does not mean it's permanent, is what they're saying.
Okay.
So some items that have received the Death Star in the past have been brought back into distribution at later date.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's also worth noting that Costco itself has never acknowledged the Death Star or elaborated on its purchase decision. Meanwhile, researchers at Cornell University, that's here in New York,
Yeah.
University believe the impact of politically motivated boycotts is often temporary, which is what I guess I kind of thought. Because we kind of have this like short-term memory in our country, like people just
Well, and I think that's what Bud Light is trying to fucking bank on.
Yeah,
We got a short-term memory. They fucked up so bad. Now we'll put a Camo on the can.
yeah, they're like, let's make it Camo, let's make it.
They should call it Canmo.
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 No, they should do it like
We fucking trademark it. If you guys do it, it's ours. Canmo.
Yeah, a military uniform with cans.
Yeah.
Printed.
Yeah. Little
Digital
beer
cans.
Or little Brews and Banter logos. We're doing hashtag Canmo.
Hashtag
fuck,
Canmo.
Boy, we got some issues. But we need to go back to
right.
this weed ale because it's almost gone.
Yeah,
but the reason
I
we're drinking
really enjoy
this
it.
from Freewill is, but we had the poll on Instagram, and this was
Second place
to the winner. So, thank you for this. We bought it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's really good. I mean, I'm trying to say that it's really good beer. It's okay that we bought it.
Okay, yeah.
Man, that was tough.
Take your breath.
I need fucking oxygen or something.
Yeah, if I have too much, actually, I'll keep burping.
Yeah. So then we got to grade this.
I'll give it 3.5.
I just wanted to do that. I don't know why. I just wanted to do that. I don't know why I want. Like, you ever hear those game buzzards when you get the wrong answer? Like, I just wanted to do that. I don't know. Sorry.
It's okay.
that was an impulse. You burp, I do that. You get what?
What was I saying?
You're the grade.
I said 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even higher for me.
Yeah, because I can drink 1 or 2 and that's about it.
But we've not had anything. Well, that's it. I could do more than that probably. But I'd say probably 3 3/4, maybe even 4. But we've never had anything over a 4, right? Maybe 4.5 for the 2X citrus.
Yeah, that was good. Is that what it was?
Yeah, from Southern Tier.
That was good.
Never a 5. I don't know how we're going to get to a 5.
5 has got to be like you drinking it like whole.
No, I'll tell you what 5 is going to be. I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to ejaculate. That is a 5. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't happened before. I just can't remember what it was.
I wonder what under that table looks like where you're sitting.
It's a polypro. It's polypropylene because nothing sticks to it. I got polypropylene undies.
Oh my god! You got temperature control because you got stem cell dick
with a charcoal filter.
Charcoal filter.
God, we got something wrong with us.
I wanted to. So, I think summertime is when a lot of brew beer fests happening.
Yeah,
right?
outside. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and then they end around November.
I don't know. I mean, this has been a ridiculously warm summer for us. So this is
not just for us. I think.
Yeah, right.
A lot of people around the world.
I hope it's indicative of future because we really only have like 2.5 months of fucking hot weather here. Mm-hmm. So if we can get longer, fine. So I don't know if November, if they go that long, how cold it is, but because I remember snow on fucking Halloween.
Yeah, but we get like sometimes weird weather.
How long have you lived in New York?
Since 2007.
Okay, and how long were you in Boston?
Moved here on Labor Day. I packed my Jeep, everything I could.
What kind of Jeep was it?
Jeep Cherokee.
Oh, okay, so it was it wasn't like a Wrangler doors off kind of thing.
No, not Grand Cherokee, like Jeep Cherokee, like that flat front.
Yeah. I like those Chrysler things. They're just very bad on gas.
I like that Jeep Cherokee was actually really cool. It was like a straight 6.
Mm-hmm. So you were getting fucking 27, 28 miles a gallon anyway, right?
I don't know. It had like bigger tires.
if you're like late teens, early 20, whatever it is, how old you were. You're probably not driving. Worry about fuel economy.
No. But yeah, That Jeep was pretty cool.
So how long were you in Boston from Utah?
I've lived in Boston about 7 years.
And then Utah for how long?
Yeah, about 7 years. No, 6 years in Boston because I moved to Boston shortly after 9/11.
Moved to Boston.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I remember.
So you're in Boston
scared
five or
flying.
6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like birth. Like those are labor pains, and they're getting shorter.
I was actually feeling
If your
that
water
one.
breaks, you're on your fucking own, man. I'm not fucking with that. Actually, you know what? I will give birth to whatever. If you did that, because it'd be a medical miracle. I got to be part of this so I can.
I gave
talk
birth
about
through my mouth.
I don't know what it is. Whatever's coming out, I want to be on record as the guy that delivered
Whatever's
it.
coming out.
I want to be on record as the guy that delivered it. Like, I want to be famous for that.
Dr. Frank.
If there's an umbilical cord attached, that's something else. I mean, I draw the line.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah. That's right. That's good.
So, anyways, I brought up Beer Fest, and there's actually a pretty cool website called beerfest.com, and you can pick a state, and it'll give you a list of beer fests that are coming up
Is
in your state.
Drink Like a Girl on it? They got Lake Fest coming up here in like a week or two, I think, right?
Maybe. So, like for July, it says Weirdly Wonderful Beer in Buffalo, New York.
But what does that mean?
July 22nd.
Is it just, is it for some sort of...
It's a beer festival in New York.
Are they featuring some odd beers or something? Or is it just what they're calling the festival?
No, they give you a schedule of festivals per state.
Mm-hmm.
So you pick any state you want. So if you guys are interested, beerfests, FESTS.com.
What beer fest can we go to?
I mean, so there's...
For me and you, it's got to be after,
So July 22nd, I can't do that. That's in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Then August 5th is Lincoln Hill Farm Brew Fest. That's in Canandaigua. That's doable.
Yeah, so what's that? Lincoln something?
Lincoln Hill Farms Brew Fest, August 5th.
Abraham Lincoln Hill Farms.
Lincoln Hill. Then there's August 12th, Wild Acres Fest. That's Warwick, New York.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know where that is. August 18th.
Oh, you're going too fast. Man.
You don't have to write them down. I'm just like saying this for the listeners.
Yeah, but I'm trying to schedule this because I'm a scheduled guy.
Well, I have all the dates here.
I got to manscape appropriately for these
we
things.
got one here in Syracuse.
Oh.
New York State Craft Brewery.
Let's just fucking skip to that one then.
That's November 18th.
So where's that at?
Where?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because November 18th outside in Syracuse is going to be
It says Landmark Theater.
So that's got to be inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'd be okay because November is not fucking saggy ball weather.
Not central New York.
No, this is tight nut. This is tight nut temperatures.
Yeah, November, that's layered. That's layered weather.
We got SBW's saggy ball weather, and then TNT is tight nut temperatures. Yeah, we get.
How many acronyms do we have now?
I know. November 1st to like April 1st is TNT, tight nut temperatures. Those are like you're not wearing boxers in those fucking days.
No, that's when downsizing becomes.
Yes, that's when
starts.
That's when you start reducing capacity. Yeah, that's when your sheath gets bigger and your sword gets smaller.
I need more beer.
Let's start with another beer.
Oh, this is a sour?
If you say it is, then that's what we're going with.
Hop Hill Bethlehem Brewing Company, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, so we were here.
You were there?
I was there, yeah, in a couple weeks ago. So yeah, this is we put a video on Instagram, but
it says Slingshot Sour.
Yep.
ABV 4%. Fill date 6/24/23.
Yeah, so this is fresh. Like Dr. Vuth Vestheimer. Make sure your contraceptives are fresh. Remember her? Is she still alive?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, I think she was like sisters with Dear Abby.
Who?
I don't know. I got useless knowledge all over my fucking head.
Fuck, dude. My can didn't open.
Oh, you got defective can. You're a prisoner's nightmare.
What?
Fuck, he's got a defective can.
Oh, how do I open this?
You got to take something and like.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah, just like that.
Almost cut my finger on this. I got it.
So Dr. Ruth is like I think she's German, and she's like a sex advice lady, but she's about 125.
Oh, yeah?
Years old. And so she would just give these like, this advice to people about sex. Like, and I only remember the one about like she's talking about like, condoms and shit. Like, make sure your contraceptives are fresh. Like, don't get an old rubber.
There's a good show called Sex Education.
Is it with her?
No.
Oh.
You should have seen your face. No, it's...
You got to grab your nuts when you say, is it with her?
You're like, is it with her? No, it's just it's a pretty cool show, Sex Education.
What is the show on?
What is it on? Is it on maybe Netflix or Hulu? I don't know.
But so
some streaming service.
Either way, so Dr. Ruth, I think she's sisters with this other lady, Dear Abby, and I think she only did like this is probably fucking 30 years ago. I don't know how old they are, but she did like relationship advice in the paper. Like you could write a letter and then she'd respond to your thing. But I don't fucking people read the letter anymore. Fuck. My God, we should have pre-gamed. You normally read letters. Do people read the newspaper? The fuck?
Some do. God,
I'm a bigger idiot
Speaking
than I
of
thought.
newspapers, so obviously...
Ooh, my can works good, prisoners.
Your can open.
My can's open, prisoners.
I gave Frank for his birthday a soap and the rope, and he fucking threw the rope away. I knew something was wrong with him.
No, you used the rope to floss. Yeah, these sours aren't bad, huh? Hop Hill.
This is definitely sour.
I can smell just a little bit of sour.
But you'll taste it.
Is there something vibrating right now?
Yeah, my phone. I apologize.
That's okay. You should sit on it. I'll do it. Like, we should wear shock collars. One episode, and we could shock each other.
No, thank you.
We could put on low for me. We'll put you on high.
You put a shock collar on your ball sack.
Okay. Well, are you going to wear one too?
No.
I mean, I'll fucking do it. I don't care.
I'm not doing it.
Come on. What if we take a poll? We got when we take a poll, people got to do it.
It's like
We could put it on low.
they have these
Every time you burp, I'm going to fucking zap you.
they have these vibrators that are Bluetooth, and I saw where like a girl put the vibrator on, and it'll be connected to her husband's or boyfriend's or whatever phone.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like doing stuff, and then the guy would turn it on, and she'll be like, "Oh shit."
I think there's we talked about that weird shit porn in the tub fucking jerking off thing, whatever that was about. I mean, I think you were a producer. I'm not really sure what's happening there.
Yeah, I was as a director.
But I think there's probably a genre for that, like, or just like weird kink. Like people will do that. Like, go to the grocery store, honey, and go fucking buy some eggs, and you fucking zap it when they grab a whatever. They're like in the store, like, like,
well, you have to be close by, obviously.
Right? But I mean, like, I think that they'll just do that. Like,
no,
so, like,
I've seen it. I've seen this. There was this one girl who was like doing, I think they own a farm or something, and she was doing chores around the farm, and the guy would randomly like turn it on. And she's like, fuck.
yeah, but like, that's
how do we get on this?
I don't know. It's kind of I don't want to get off on it. But like some people like that. Like never mind. But like
yeah, I was like, where are you going with that?
I don't know where I'm going.
We were talking about sours.
Yeah.
But somehow
sticky pussy beer.
Sours, and somehow we end up with Bluetooth vibrators.
But I think people do that. Like it's just like that's like a kink. Like,
you don't have to think. I'm telling you, they do that.
How do you know, Roman?
I just told you I watched.
Wait, how'd you fit that whole pint? Oh, it's a pint glass. Fuck. I'm a fucking idiot.
How did I fit a pint in the pint glass? I don't know.
Oh, God. I need to stay home more. Get out less.
I did take some sips in between.
Oh, yeah, but this is good. I'm going to do this.
Oh, that's called a rim job. Frank is rimming. Oh, he's
fuck.
spilling.
No, I'm not.
Oh, get it.
Well, that's pretty sour.
Right?
But we were just talking
Much
earlier.
stronger than the smell.
We were talking earlier that
You need paper towels here.
Nope, good. Fucking rub right in.
Just spread it.
Yeah, just fucking rip. Good, gone.
Did you ever watch the movie Big Daddy?
Yeah.
When
Is that the one where he's wearing Syracuse clothing?
Excuse me.
That's like number 26. Bro.
No, that's number 3, I think.
No, you say it so confident. No, that's number 3, I think.
Yeah, well, obviously not 22. No, I think in the movie, anytime there was like a spill or something, he'll just put newspapers over it.
I think that's the one. Is that the one with Christy Swanson when she's like, she's like married to this really old man, and he's like, why? What are you doing with that guy? She's like, well, he's got a 5-year plan, and Adam Sandler says, what? Not to die? Like,
Oh yeah, that's the
isn't
one.
he wearing like Syracuse? Like,
I don't remember. Maybe.
Yeah, well, in one of them he is. I don't know what it is. It might be.
Yeah.
It might be Little Nicky, where there's like some sort of devil thing. Like, I like Adam Sandler. He's pretty fucking funny.
He's fun.
Plus, he's a super cool dude. I think he's like pretty mellow and down to earth. And
Oh really?
yeah, like you hear these reports about like actors that are just assholes. Like I think Jennifer Hudson, people say is an asshole.
She is.
I think so. I don't know. Hi, Jenny Hudson.
I heard that about Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah. So, but I'm talking about the actress, and yeah, right.
Well, she acts too, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't she?
yeah. She acts like an asshole.
Yeah, like there was a lot of staff members who were saying.
Is that her name? The singer Jennifer Hudson? Yeah, I think so.
Jennifer Hudson is an actress.
Yeah, but then there's but like Tom Hanks, people like that, they say he's great, great to interact with, and he's always like, I think he's jogging a lot.
Tom Hanks is?
Yeah, but I think he might even be sometimes in New York City. I'm sure they got like 40 houses where the fuck they are, but he'll go photobomb people.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah, like when he's just running, like just
funny.
They'll like wedding photos in the park. He'll like get in. But like there's people that are just really good and like tipping, and I think Adam Sandler is like one of these guys. Like I don't know about the tipping part, but I think he's really approachable and pretty cool. Like he understands like I'm well known and this is part of it.
I think it's important in entertainment industry for famous people to be approachable. I understand they probably get sick of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're humans. I get it. But
I believe people could be assholes. I get all that too. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good because I think when you're like that, there's less of there's more. I'm sorry, I should say there's more respect from people to your privacy than when you're more like exclusive, like isolated, kind of like cold. You're not very approachable. Then people are more aggressive about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
I think we were in New York City once, and I can't remember her name. Jennifer Hudson. She a singer?
I just mentioned her, and you're asking me about her. Like, what the fuck?
She a singer, right? She's a singer.
I think so. She was like somewhere, like maybe on American Idol before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we were staying in the same hotel.
You know what? I'm going to interrupt you because I fucking want to.
Okay.
This is why I brought it up. I knew there was a story, and I knew it was attached to somewhere, and I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah.
How fucking perfect. I know where this is going.
My wife and I walked by her.
Okay, it is her.
And she was walking to the elevator, and I didn't even say anything. Yeah, Jennifer Hudson. You're right.
See? And I'm like...
sorry.
I have a mild erection right now.
I'm terrible with names. No? So my wife was very respectfully, she just said hi.
Yep.
And she just gave her a cold shoulder, like turn away.
So this is where I heard it from. I fucking knew it.
Yeah. So she just like completely ignored my wife. Like didn't even like smile or like hi.
You don't. I mean,
like
again,
you don't have to like. We didn't ask for a selfie. Nothing. We just walked by and my wife was like, "Oh hi," just respectful, and that's it. We didn't attack her. Nothing. And she was, I'm like, oh, she's dead to me.
You weren't like Roman Razzi.
Yeah. And then you know what we did? We told our friends, and they fucking chased her down to the elevator.
to harass her? Like,
no, they just
hi.
No, they were like Jennifer Hudson, so they just
to draw attention.
Ran out there to take photos with her.
And that's it. Like, I mean, we're in the same boat. You get it. You probably get sick of it. Yeah. But you could say hi. That's all you're looking for.
It doesn't hurt, right?
I mean, right? Yeah. But you can say hi back, or you could be a complete asshole, but expect me to pay to go see your movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Well, she's. Yeah, I don't know. Does she act?
she probably tries to because now she's an asshole. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, no. That's it. I really. After that, I don't care about her.
All of our 1 or 2 followers that say hi to us, I'll say hi back.
Yeah. I have bad days, and if someone says hi to me, I say hi back.
No, it's
you know what
exactly.
I mean? It's just kind of like a mutual respect.
And we don't know what was going on that day with her.
Yeah,
but,
she could have had
you
bad
are
day.
a public
Understand?
figure that.
Yeah, you're walking by, someone just said hello to you.
Yep. You don't have to say hi. Just wave.
Yeah.
Even if it's a middle finger.
Exactly. She like completely turned away.
Yeah.
No, nothing. Like no acknowledgement. It's as if like we weren't even existed.
These are great. These tie-ins we have.
Excuse me,
28. But these are the tie-ins we have. I knew it was something. I couldn't remember it was that story, but there was that story and something else we tied in.
But I was thinking of Jennifer Aniston. I think when you said Jennifer Hudson, I fuck up.
No, Jennifer Aniston. I think she's pretty nice too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, we saw Henry Winkler once at the airport, and Rick Moranis from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or
he's
was he Spaceballs?
Was he in Spaceballs?
Yeah, he's in Spaceballs. Like, no, that wasn't him. No, that wasn't him. But Rick Moranis was in.
I watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I think there's like 2 or 3 movies. I watched them with my son. Yeah, he's funny.
And what else was he in? But I saw him in the airport. I saw a couple people. I don't know. My father-in-law saw Kenny Rogers once.
Oh, that's cool.
And people that know my father-in-law, he's a great guy, man of few words, but like he's very. There's no labor input to a relationship with him. Like it's you instantly like him because there's nothing to dislike. But he was sitting next to him somewhere in like a hotel or a airport bar, and he talked to him just like he was just like like us. He knew who he was, and he didn't say he knew who he was.
Yeah,
but he's just talking to him. It was just great. I mean, Kenny Rogers is deceased now.
I think it would be hard for me to approach someone famous, be like, oh hey. I mean, I had a run-in with Danny DeVito.
Oh, yeah?
Did I tell you about that?
I don't know. Is it the same day with Ron Jeremy?
No.
Fucking weirdo. Were they at the same convention?
No, we were at Sundance Festival.
Who?
Sundance Festival.
Yeah, well, that's pretty popular,
up in Park
right?
City. Yeah, every year happens. And he smacked me with a towel and said, "What's up, kid?"
Was it on your ass? Like your locker room? Like,
yeah, I didn't know what to say. Like, I was just like... I just said Danny, like,
it's just ooh, Danny.
like we're friends, like, oh, Danny.
But I think he's a pretty good guy, also.
I mean, we didn't talk or anything. He just like smacked me with a towel, and then where our room was, there were a few doors down, and there's these rooms, and you come outside in Park City, and there's a hot tub, and you just snow around it. So it's like
where was it? What city?
In November, Park City. It's in Salt Lake, in Utah.
Okay.
So they have the Sundance Festival. My brother used to work security there. He has pictures with like bunch of actors too.
With him like selfies?
Yeah. But
Aussies, is that what you call Aussies?
Yeah, Aussies. Yeah. But it's like I don't know. I feel weird like approaching. Like I feel like you should just respect their space.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem approaching it, but I would do it in a manner that's not attracting attention.
Yeah.
Like unless
like that when I was at the race and there was that Ferrari team, and I
went to the restaurant.
No, we went to the pits and there was a Ferrari team in front of their car, and I was just talking to the guy and he was a driver from Brazil, and I was like, hey, can I take a photo with you? And he was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
So like depending on the environment, I guess, And
I think they appreciate respect for sure. I mean, everybody does.
Yeah. Like when I lived in Boston, Red Sox Big Papi. We sat like next to them, and I didn't say a word.
In a restaurant?
Yeah. And a friend of mine was getting married, so it was like a bachelor party. Where
did he know your friend?
Dinner.
He was there as a guest?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was there for dinner, not part of our group or anything, but his table was next to us.
Yep.
And we were just like, holy shit.
I think he's a good guy too. I mean, whatever. I mean, I know you get tired of it, and maybe with your family, but you also got to understand if you're them, that's going to happen. There's fucking Batso fans for sure. But I would just, if it ever happened to me, I would just bring it up, like, maybe you're by yourself, or, maybe they go to the bathroom, you follow them in, use the same toilet and stuff like that. Like, I'd be cordial.
If you're like a stalker, then that's weird.
But that's the other thing. So here's the other thing. So, and we talked about shower etiquette. Let's talk about bathroom etiquette. Under no circumstances whatsoever do you go into a urinal if someone's already in the bathroom. So say there's like 8 urinals and only one's occupied. You never use the urinal next to the guy that's got one occupied.
Absolutely
There's minimum 1 urinal space.
Actually, yeah.
You got to be... And you don't fucking talk. And your eyes are straight forward.
Actually, there's a game.
There was a game?
Yeah, there's a urinal game. And it's like a screen pops up and there's people peeing and you have to pick the right spot where you should go. And then you're like, oh, correct. Next screen. There's so more people.
You get to progress. I mean, toilets are something different. Like, if you could pick a different toilet, pick it. But if you got to use a toilet to take a dump, you don't have the time to fucking pick out.
I have a funny story. So I was in the bathroom during my recent travel. And I walk into a stall. I had to take a shit.
Why did I say taking a shit? You're leaving a shit.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Dropping loads.
Yes.
So I walk into a stall. First thing I always do is check for toilet paper.
Yep.
Because who doesn't want to?
I got a hand. I'm good.
Yeah. Gross. So I'm like, fuck, that one has no toilet paper. I walk out and go into the next one, and the guy behind me was gonna walk in, and it's like, oh, there's no toilet paper there. It's like, oh, thank you. So I'm sitting in the toilet in the stall next to it, and some dude fucking just rushing. He just had to go. He's like, pants down, like, boom, fucking just dropped the load. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, you dissipate so much air, your vacuum sucked to the fucking toilet.
So as a good neighbor,
State Farm is there.
I rolled up some paper towel in my hand and go, hey man, there's no toilet paper. And
my God.
Hand it over to him.
I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, I would appreciate that, but I might just use my boxers and go commando afterwards.
Come on, if there was no toilet paper, someone was handing me toilet paper, I'd fucking take that.
What'd you do on that toilet paper before you gave it to me?
I mean, come on.
No, I know you didn't do it. I don't know you didn't do it. I suspect that you didn't do anything to it. But how do you know?
But when you're taking a toilet paper from someone, it's white.
I guess. I mean, but other things that come out of your body are white. Like, how do I know what you're doing in that bathroom?
Well, I think it's like a mutual. Like,
that should be bro code for sure.
That's a bro code.
No, if you're giving me toilet paper, it better be clean or you're getting your ass kicked.
That's right.
Yeah, I get it.
Or is he scooping in that toilet?
No, that's right. Or you're getting a fucking, like, you're getting a toilet paper upper decker. I'm going to fucking throw it back over at you. Like, right over the top.
No, I was like, oh. And then there was another guy who just walked in, took a shit, and walked right out. I'm like, oh. I was like, I better not be sitting next to him in the fucking...
He's like Superman. Like, he fucking goes in the booth and changes, done.
Yeah, he just, like, he walked in, he's like, boom, dropped the load, and fucking just got up, pulled his pants up, and left. I'm like, that dude did not fucking wipe. There's a lot of weird people.
Maybe he's got a clean cutter. Like a fucking whoop.
Come on.
I don't know. It could happen.
Clean cutter. He probably his poop knife, too.
Like a fucking paper cutter. Like, whoosh, clean slice. It's right off there.
You know about the poop knife?
Yeah. I've heard about this.
That's so weird.
Everything's weird what we're talking about. But we were going to Norway or somewhere like that, and I used the bathroom before. So I'm at the urinal closest. They line the urinals up and then it becomes toilets. Mm-hmm. I'm in the urinal, the first urinal next to the toilets, and this guy comes in, and there had to be multiple guys, but this guy comes in, it's just a blah, 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 like all this, like a explosion. And then I hear one guy, I'm starting to piss. I'm like, oh my God. And then I hear the one guy go, whoa. And then I hear the other guy that exploded say, don't care.
Don't care.
He just didn't care. He had to get rid of it. Like, when that bell's ringing, it's got to fucking go, man.
It's like, did you hear about that Home Depot one?
What?
The guy was at Home Depot bathroom.
Oh, I'm going to drop a bomb?
I'm going to drop a bomb.
Yeah, and then he got reported because someone thought he was going to bomb.
Can you imagine? You walk out of the bathroom and there's fucking
SWAT teams on you.
SWAT team guns pointing at you. You're like, whoa, what the fuck?
You gonna drop a bomb? No, just go look at it.
Yeah, can you smell it?
Yeah, bring in the bomb squad.
Diffuse that.
Yeah. I did hear about that.
Oh my God.
I was talking to, we talk about jokes. This guy at work was saying, hey, you smoke weed? I'm like, no, I don't smoke weed. He says, well, I got a joke. He goes, if you smoke weed and jerk off, are you a weed whacker? Like, so
yes.
you asked me first.
Depends which hand.
Right.
You ever heard that? Sit on your left hand, then jerk off. It feels like a stranger.
Or pour beer in your hand and get your date drunk.
I can't laugh anymore.
But this, so we were talking about the sours. Like we couldn't find a really good sour.
Yes.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't know.
This one's like really sour.
But it's, I think, better than most we've had.
Yeah.
Doesn't sours like do something with your the glands in your tongue? What are they fucking called? Your tongue glands? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But I think sours get those little fucking things at the bottom of your tongue.
Well, each part of your tongue tastes different. Like the back is sour, the front of the tongue is hot, and the sides is sweet.
And the tip of yours is sperm.
I just said hot.
Right.
Spicy.
That's hot. But isn't there glands underneath your tongue though?
There are. That's why when I was going through EMT training, when you give someone aspirin, you tell them to put it under the tongue.
But does
it enters your system faster.
But do the glands under your tongue work more if you're having something sour? Because aspirin's like bitter, right?
Well, no, I think it's the moisture, like the saliva produces saliva. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was, but this is not a bad sour.
It helps to dissolve like the aspirin and gets into your system faster.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they still put it on your tongue. Don't swallow it.
Yeah, that's what I
mean, you can swallow it too, but
that's what I tell you. Put it in your tongue. You don't have to swallow.
Yeah, but I agree with you. This sour is not bad. What would you grade it?
So we're doing. Do you remember, Roman? We're doing a different scale for fucking sours. Remember?
Oh, what do we call it?
SPB.
SPB what?
It was something perfect best. Shitty perfect best.
Shitty
right?
perfect best.
Right.
And SPB stands for?
Stinky pussy beer.
That's right.
But right now, it's shitty perfect best.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what the last one was. Maybe perfect?
I don't know.
The last sour did, but we're going to say this one for me. For me, this I'm going to say is best. It's the best one we've had, I think. It's not fucking milky. It's not Smurf cum.
Well, all that bathroom talk, I have to go. Let's wrap it up with this sour.
All right, well, wrap it up this sour.
I'm like slurping my... You know what? I was listening to one of our podcasts.
Uh-huh.
I need to stop drinking before the podcast. I'm like slurping my words.
That's okay. That's what people do.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
So, I'll give this sour 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Shitty best and what? Perfect?
No, that'd be stinky.
Shitty perfect
SPB.
Best. Is that what it was?
SPB.
SPB. I'll give it. There's a P is a medium, right? So P.
I gave it a B because that's the best one we've had so far.
Really?
For me.
All right.
And
that's where we're gonna.
There's a toughie. Huh? Yeah, we got to end this.
So let's thank everybody for following us.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for listening. I really enjoy when I get text messages and feedback from friends when they message me or when we get emails from listeners. So thank you to all of you guys who continue your loyalty to listen to us and follow. Thank you to all the social media followers. We appreciate that. We'll enjoy interacting with you guys. That's what helps us keep going and motivates us to keep doing this.
Yeah, and check us out on you mentioned social media, and we've got YouTube that's taken off pretty well, and I think we're going to talk maybe in future episodes about a sticker extravaganza. We've got all these things to offer. We'll show next episode, and let's swap those, get the sticker board filled up so we can get another one going.
And we are starting our interviews, which will be exclusive for
Patreon.
Thank you. For Patreon subscribers,
shortly, yeah,
will be the interviews. So
good stuff.
It's just some ways for us to kind of pay back for the equipment we've been spending money on.
Yep.
To also help us to get better. Like cameras are not cheap, and right now we got what we could afford. So
yep.
They'll help us keep going. So thank you, everyone. We appreciate all your support.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.